and I learned a lot about the craft itself and typography. This is one of my senior theses. This is Tuftome, and Tuftome is, as it sounds, a tufted book. I think I've tufted every year since being here at KCAI. I'll do like one project. I'll find a way to weave it into whatever Tyler's asking from us. So it's really a reflection on the printed material that we look at as we grow up. It starts with a children's book, to a comic book, to a journal, to like a wiki page. At one point, this was paragraphs of my writing. And then I started tufting, and I said, oh no. I actually can't get that small. But all of the buttons can be sorted into like 10 loose categories. My thesis in the design studio is called Penpoint. And Penpoint is 396 buttons that represent our online navigation. It's an internal experience, externally, as I would post on Instagram or social media. Not giving the full context, but things I'm consuming. This is my favorite one. It's a curated selection of unusual thoughts in Katelynn Stevens' mind. I think a lot of it is me being vulnerable with myself and putting that out in the world, which is something I think is a hard being an influencer, being a part of social media is putting yourself out there. I enjoy the nature of it, sort of feeling childlike. This page is really sweet. This is my handwriting that I projected on, in a sense that this is a reflection of my experience being dyslexic. And so as a part of that, it's like, reading was always really hard. I'm not gonna cry, I'm sorry, I didn't think I'd do this today. But it's a reflection that it's gonna be okay. I've always had a positive outlook growing up. And so, although a lot of things were hard, and I had a tutor from elementary school all the way through high school, she stuck with me, that it's always gonna be okay, and that, I'm a glass half full kind of gal. It being heavy, almost like a pillow or a weighted blanket, sort of carries, I think, the emotional response that I have to my own work, and hopefully somebody else can experience as well.